Hi, I'm Natalie, Dr. Natalie Petahoff, and I went to see Dr. Gravori because I was having some back problems and was really having a hard time finding a surgeon that I felt I could really trust and who had a very minimally invasive approach. Before I had my procedure, it was hard to sit. It was hard to sit on airplanes. It was hard to just sit, and I write a lot for a living. So just sitting in a conference, speaking, all those kinds of things that I would normally do that would be really simple because I had pain made it really, really difficult. And so it was something that just had to be taken care of. And I was diagnosed with a spinal cyst between L4 and L5. And in my search for doctors, I would look at their procedures, I'd read their websites, and I would read a lot of the comments about what other people had said. And one of the things that really impressed me was the people who said, I really thought he was a great human being. I thought he was really kind, and he really does approach this with a very, humanistic approach and very minimalistic. And so when I went to see him, he was very compassionate and he was very understanding, and it was a very different experience than I had experienced with other doctors. So I felt much more at ease and confident in what the outcome would be. So I had my surgery a couple months ago, and I had no idea what it was going to be like, right? I didn't know if I was going to be laid up for a long time or not. And surprisingly, it's gone really well. I've healed very quickly. You definitely have to change some habits and stretch and do something, change some things that you were doing before that was causing the issue. But, I've healed very quickly and very happy with the result. Yeah, so it was really interesting because I'd never met Dr. Gravori and I wasn't in pain. So the very first time that I went in to see him after the surgery, when I went in for my checkup, he was in between appointments, so he was like jumping out to get some coffee. And got there early, and so I saw him in the hallway, and I smiled. And he goes, "Oh my God, I've never seen you smile before." And I'm like, "Yeah, well, I was in so much freaking pain and so scared. And, you made that all go away. You completely changed my life." And I gave him a big hug, and I got like teary-eyed. So just very appreciative.